All right. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Bitcoin Crypto News Online. I am your extremely tired host. I've been working too hard. I'll just put it that way. But I have charts and news and Kinkus Maximus meme coin plunges after Elon Musk changes his profile to what? Oh man, did I just shut that whole thing down? I hope not. We got price predictions, we got news, we got US Bitcoin Reserve, we got crypto criminals, all kinds of stuff. But let's take a look at our wonderful market. Look at the cap rate. Our cryptocurrency market capitalization rate is pushing almost 3.6 trillion dollars. That's good news. Bitcoin jumping up in the high 90s again, testing that ceiling. Everything's up in the green. The doom and gloom is gone. It's all green candles. Hooray! We're all going to be rich. Maybe someday, I hope. All right. Yes, Bitcoin is $97,000. That makes us up. Ethereum, $33,466. XRP is doing really good. Next, we got BNB, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, and number 11, Tron, Avalanche, Toncoin, Chainlink, Shiba Inu, Stellar, Sui, Wrapped, whatever. Hindra, Polkadot, WealthCoin, Bitcoin, Uniswap, Pepe, LeoCoin, and finally Litecoin, followed by Hyperliquid, which, yeah, I think that's one we should check out sometime. I want to do some coin reviews. I've just been so darn busy. Family friendly. I'm never going to say something bad in front of your family or kids. Let's take a look at the circulating supply. It's looking wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Actually, I wanted to look at the fear and greed. So let's see if I can find that. Fear and greed. How about greed and fear for those who are dyslexic? All right. Did you hear of the dyslexic atheist? He didn't believe in dog. All right, there's your great joke for the day. Fear and greed, we're up. People getting greedy again, 70%. They want more money, more money, more money. So there it is, 70%. Here's where all the numbers come from. Trends, dominance, surveys, social media, market momentum, volatility, and all kinds of other things. Time chain calendar. Look at this, great deal. You can still get over 1,000 Satoshis for $1 US. You can get 1,026, 40 less than yesterday. All right, let's look at our price prediction. Oh, it's looking like it's going up. How wonderful. According to coincodex.com, we got Bitcoin 5-day prediction at 105,000 smackaronis. The 1 month is at 115. The 3 month is at 128, almost 129. Looking good. What's altcoin season looking like? Oh, I think I'm going to yawn. Yeah, it's the same. Same. Middle of the road. Middle of the road. We're going to see it pick back up again, though, I think, pretty soon. Bitcoin's right in the middle of the 50 top performing coins. Yeah, HPAR dropped down, taking second place to BGB. So, yeah, looking good. Still some opportunities out there. Oh, yeah, there's my mail. All right, so here, according to Crypto Slate, we got Kinkus Maximus meme coin taking a dive. Only because Elon Musk changed his profile. That's all it takes for a coin to plunge. You know why? Because it's garbage. It's a gambling coin They're known as meme coins. Some people call them a bad word. I'll call it a poo-poo coin instead of a bad word. So these coins are not doing good. Elon Musk revision of his X profile from Quincus Maximus triggered a 75% price dump. It skyrocketed 39x after he adopted this Quincus Maximus. It's some sort of a frog, kind of looks like Pepe, I guess. He changed that on New Year's Eve, and this KEK, Keek, is a combination of slang term associated with humor and absurdity with Maximus, referring to Russell Crowe's Maximus de Cinemus Murditus character from the 2000 film Gladiator. Okay, so I guess I'm probably saying that wrong. Musk didn't explain the change. He just teased it on an earlier post, saying Quincus Maximus will soon reach level 80 in hardcore PoE, referencing to a video game that Musk is known to play. He's just a big kid at times when he's de-stressing from catching rocket ships in midair, making cars that drive themselves, visual glasses that do everything in the universe. Just amazing man. One Quincus trader turned $66,000 into $3 million profit, according to Look On Chain, but missed out on cashing fully before the price dump. Whoops. However, another lucky trader was quicker to respond, realizing a gain of $2.3 million, according to analysts performed by GMGN. The revision came after Musk's attention was drawn to more serious matters, like his Cybertruck, containing fireworks that exploded outside Trump's hotel in Las Vegas. Yeah, a lot of crazies out there. Spot Ethereum ETFs attract a record $2 billion in money. Money, money, money. Monthly inflows. BlackRock's ETHA led the month surge with over 1.4 billion, followed by Fidelity. Their ticker is FETH with 752 billion. Grayscale only had 274 million in outflows instead of inflows. So mostly inflows. Meanwhile, US Bitcoin ETFs saw inflows of more than $4.5 billion in December, lower than November's high of 6.6 million. Looks like the IRS is putting their guillotine down for the moment, letting the guillotine rest while they figure out how they're going to implement crypto cost basis reporting rules. They had kind of leaned toward, I heard, taxing people with profits that they make even if they hadn't cashed it out, which is stupid. I think as you sell it, that would be the way to do it. First in, first out method was typically the way that my CPA, not your CPA, my CPA, has been filing the taxes up until now. So we'll see how that goes. Bitcoin futures funding rate suggests cautious optimism to start in 2025. Here we are ticking above 97,000. Traders weigh in on key events like Trump's inauguration on January 20th. Looks like we're seeing some good action. Will it hold? I don't know. Maybe we'll go back and look at the chart and see if we can ascertain what we think is going to happen. A lot of shorts were liquidated, $140 million in liquidations. People trying to short Bitcoin, but it went up. Thank you. We'll take all your money now, including $35 million from Bitcoin shorts somewhere else, I guess. Declining trading volumes, blah, blah, blah. Altcoins have also shown significant recovery after challenging close on 2024. So people are ready to rock and roll this year. Long-running Ethereum newsletter shuts down, citing lack of EF funding. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. U.S. Bitcoin reserve idea could spark a global race, according to crypto slate. I like this. I like it a lot. It makes our Thursday happy. Yes. So, what does this look like? It looks like hopefully the IRS will give us some better reporting rules, not tax us until we have done a taxable transaction. Hopefully they will stick with that. I think that's what everybody wants. They still get their money. We do it kind of like a stock or a business. You don't tax us on what it could be, you tax us on what it is. So hopefully that's what it ends up being. I think that would be reasonable. Yeah. So here it is, top news. U.S. Bitcoin reserve idea could spark a global race, according to Megaplanet CEO and his prediction. Gorovich predicts the U.S. move to adopt Bitcoin will spur global competition, stabilizing developing nation currencies. Yeah, when your currency's dropping so much each day that your currency isn't worth as much as toilet paper, pound for pound, it's pretty bad. You've got to trade into something better. And even if Bitcoin has a down day, it's better than some of these governments' currencies. So that's what we are looking at. We have got new regulation being ironed out. We have new regulation hopefully happening soon. China China tightens its grip on crypto with new foreign exchange rules. Sounds like they're okay with their crypto there, but they want to see what's happening on these foreign exchanges. Of course they're doing that because that's what the U.S. is doing. We want to control everybody and everything, and you think these other countries are just going to jump on our sites when you do that, when you want to know everything about everybody and everything they do every time they do it? Of course they don't want that. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. All right, I don't know why, but I've been thinking of Howard Cosell. Oh no, you know who I've been thinking about? Not Howard Cosell. I've been thinking about God, who was that guy's name, man? God, I can't remember him, but he would always introduce like the Beatles, and he would introduce like Elvis Presley, and he'd say, "It's going to be a really big show, really big." Well, Bitcoin's going to be really big Bitcoin. There's a lot going on. We may have a slow period here for a while. Maybe it's just, I think it's a hyper cycle. We're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, and we're all waiting for the big up. So, how do you keep someone in suspense? I'll tell you tomorrow, right? So that's what happens is we're in suspense because we don't know what happens until tomorrow comes, and tomorrow it's not as big a jump one way or the other. It's a jump. We get excited, but it's not enough to go cash out and retire, right? And not investing advice, but I would say, think seriously about selling your Bitcoin. Go watch some videos with Michael Saylor's quotes and his interviews and look at his take on it and consider that before you sell your Bitcoin. If you're buying it to just invest and get some gains and sell it, that's fine. It's a free country. Do what you want. But Bitcoin will be a measurement of wealth. And there are ways to hold wealth and create more wealth without having to sell your assets. So that's something to keep in mind. Lost my voice. Sorry. All right. So like and subscribe. Before I lose my voice, like and subscribe, please. I appreciate it. IRS temporary relief on crypto cost-based method changes. So we just talked about that. Hive Digital moves the headquarters to Texas, citing supportive climate under Trump and the Texas government. Proposal mandating the Swiss National Bank to hold Bitcoin now underway. That's exciting. Elon Musk, yes, he made the investment go huge, and now it's all losing its money very quickly. Bitcoin traders see massive 130K Bitcoin priced next as TradeFi returns. So this was a temporary thing that happened, it sounds like. Crypto hacks, scams, and losses reached 29 million in December. I've been warning you about that. Be very careful. A lot of scammers out there. Um, yeah, Terraformer co-founder Do Kwon appears before the U.S. judge and pleads not guilty. This is all Cointelegraph here. Tethertron and Trim Labs jointly froze $126 million in USDT. That's a stable coin, if you're not aware. Members of the U.S. Congress backed by crypto PACs take office January 3rd. So everything looking really positive. Crypto criminals who are spending their first New Year's in prison. And I don't know how I just lost all of this, but let me see. Okay. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. No, maybe it's the other one. Here we go. I had this article open. This is another Cointelegraph by Turner Wright. Yeah, a lot of people from Sam Bankman Fried Chicken, responsible for hacking Bitfinex and donating, I don't know, like close to $1 billion, I think it was. Don't quote me, but I think it was a lot for Democrats. And you would think that they would be real soft on him or maybe even pardon him. But so far, it looks like he's still there. So we'll see what happens. Probably not fun. Bitcoin ended 2024 having reached all-time high. We know the all-time high was 108 to 109,000, depending on what exchange. FTX and Alameda executives gone to jail because they stole money. They misallocated it. They claimed bankruptcy, and they had to be extradited, removed from the Bahamas. That was Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF. He was the former FTX CEO. There's still a lot of crypto companies and tokens harmed by what he did. He was released by bond and held in a correctional facility after a judge revoked his bail August 2023 prior to his conviction and sentencing. He was sentenced for 25 years. He is expected to appeal January 1st. And yeah, he's probably sending in his appeal every time he can. Also, Carolyn Ellison, former FTX digital marketer CEO, one-time girlfriend, and former digital markets CEO Ryan Sabath pleaded guilty to fraud charges related to the collapse of the crypto exchange. They're sentenced to 2 years and 7.5 years through the U.S. Bureau of Prisons and have listed Salamine's release date as 2031. Probably with good behavior, they'll be out quite a bit quicker. I would bet that was kind of part of the deal. Ellison spent New Year's in the Federal Correction Institution in Danbury, Connecticut, which houses male and female inmates, in one of his last acts as a free man before reporting to prison October 11th. Salamine changed his LinkedIn profile to state he was starting a new position as an inmate at the Federal Correction Institute of Cumberland. Well, at least he's got a good sense of humor. Tornado Cash developers, also associated with the Mixer, Tornado Cash, and Department's list of sanctioned entities. Authorities arrested Tornado Cash co-founder Roman Storm on money laundering charges. Yeah, I don't know much about this case. Says he was not in custody and was on the FBI's most wanted list at the time of publication. Similar case in the Netherlands is a different story. The Dutch officials arrested Alexei Pertseva, co-founder of the crypto mixer with Storm and Semyonov for money laundering. His case, he was found guilty, sentenced to more than 5 years in prison. ICOM Tech Promoters, which was a Ponzi scheme, according to officials, has been held in detention since 2022, received a 10-year sentence in 2024, and he is in Kentucky in the prison there. Crypto hacker steals 71 million. Related news not associated with this. Carmona was among the first of ICOMTech's cohorts to ring in the new year in prison, and other project promoters were also convicted for their roles in the scheme, sentencing Rodriguez to 8 years in prison, while Bren received 10. Bren reported to the federal prison camp in Pensacola, Florida on December 16th. Bitfinet's money launderers, also accused of money laundering. I don't know the case on that, but they are being held in prison. Also, Alex Malinsky of Celsius was given a sentence of many, many years in prison as well, and should be in prison, but I didn't see him here in this list. Now, a lot of these folks have been very dishonest. I don't know about the money laundering with the tornado cash. I think that was a program that did that. I don't know that there was actual money laundering from that individual, but yeah, it's scary out there. Hopefully, if it was just the program that is trying to, give you some privacy and is mixing up the tokens, and people are just able to use that service, it would be like trying to arrest everybody in a library because they let somebody check out a book where they learned how to do money laundering, charge them with money laundering. To me, something like that. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I'm real tired. I hope you had a happy and safe New Year's. I think 2025 is going to be a really wonderful year. We are going to go back in time and look at the success that we had. And I will talk to you later. I'm extremely tired. Good night and goodbye. I know it's early, but I am going to get some sleep.